Subscribe to this channel if you are new and turn on the notifications to stay up to date. Welcome back guys to another video on this channel. So we are live and I hope many people join in because this is our very first episode of weekend special. I hope you guys can hear me. If you can hear me or if you are having any issues, make sure to write down in comment section. I'm keeping an eye on it. I hope you guys like the setup of the screen right now. It's not particularly portrait, but this is what I could do. So as you guys can see me, we're gonna start up with what all entries we received for this particular initiative. I'm partnering up with Clash of Kings to present to you the best reposts that I could receive from the viewers. I'm really happy to see all of you who have joined in right now. I see 25 people. Thank you guys for joining in. I hope you guys can hear me, right? If this is it. So yeah, this is our new Facebook page where we would be getting the entries for this particular event. It is like an online series that we would be doing every other week right after Mineral Vein or KVK. That is our plan right now. So we have received a couple of entries and we would be discussing about the reports that we have here. So let's see who all have posted. The first report is by Vineet Sinha. It is our lovely Batman, so it has to be really nice. Yep, as you guys can see on the screen, his stats are pretty amazing. So what he particularly mentioned about this report was the defender was a non-spender. He didn't really spend much, so it's pretty nice. As we can see, Batman is really strong. With his offensive of 212%, he must have demolished any guy. And I believe that he should have zeroed this guy in one hit. Looking at the stats of the other guy, he doesn't look that strong, but his defensive is also 87%. It is not that great. If you guys are familiar with the gaming concept, you guys must know that 87% defensive won't really save you against a guy who has 212% offensive damage. So let's go forward and see what all this report is about, what troops the defender had. So this is the formation attacker Batman used. He used Christina as his attacking hero. Many great players use that, that's normal. He used 90,000 berserkers, the T12s. There is T9 infantry. There is T11 infantry. There is T10 cavalry. There are griffins. They did a lot of damage, that's what I would say. But his T12 were not able to kill in this particular report, if you guys can see that. He used 126,000 of T12 cavalry and they were not able to kill much. I see only 129,994, that were the kills, and that is a bit underrated, that's what I would say. So let's see what the defender had in this particular moment. So as we go down here, he was using Selma on his wall, a level 46 Selma, and his troops. Let's have a look. He had T12 infantry defending him. There was T13, just a little bit. Let's go. There was T12 siege engines. There are particularly low level troops in his castle, if you guys can see that. There is infantry level 5, level 3, level 8. These all are pikemen, if I have to mention it to you guys. These particular troop type help if he had crit damage. Let's see if he did. He had pretty decent crit damage. It's not too much, but 77% is not that good to defend you against 200 offensive damage, right, guys? So let's see what all were the other troops. There was T11, there was cavalry, there was griffins, there was T11 cavalry. What exactly made a difference here? Let's have a look. What I think is the low level troops here played an important role. I don't see any reinforcements. So I would say the low level troops pretty much layered him up and helped him defend this particular hit. What do you guys think? Because we have seen the enhancements are not that great on the defender, yet he was able to defend it, right? So that has to be the low level troops. That's all we can conclude from this report. What do you guys think? Write down in comment section. I'm keeping an eye there. And who all have joined in would be getting rewards by Clash of Kings. I just have to let you guys know, you know that. He gave castle to Conan. I don't really see anything that you guys have mentioned about this report. I'm really happy to see 42 people who have joined in. I hope you guys like the entire setup of your screen. It's not portrait, I apologize for that, but this is the best I could do. It took me 30 minutes, but I came up with this. You don't like him? I would really appreciate if you guys stop abusing each other and focus on this particular report. So this was our first report that we analyzed. It was from Batman. Make sure you check out his channel on YouTube. He's already famous. So now let's head towards the second report, that is from Abdullah Man. It looks pretty decent. I think I had a look on this report. It wasn't that fancy, but I really appreciate him for the submissions. We don't have really many entries for this particular live stream, but this is all we get for this time. He had pretty decent start. He attacked a guy with similar stats. It's pretty nice. He had good defensive. So I believe his defending was pretty much fortunate. That makes sense, right? Let's head towards the third entry from Jeffrey Rose. Is that a good report? Let's see. Well, he attacked BK1. That was a mistake, but I really appreciate the effort he put in here. The guy on the right looks with pretty decent stats. He didn't have much reinforcements. I don't think he had any reinforcements, to be honest, but he did pretty good. On his part, his stats were almost similar to the attacker. I mean, the attacker and the defender both had pretty much equal stats, right? So I don't think it would have made any much difference. If he had a little more offensive, it might have played on his part. So he is Colonel from HIT Alliance. Big shout out to you. So these are the basic troops he used. Pretty much. I mean, if he had nicer enhancements and a bit higher offensive, he would have been able to damage the other guy. That's what I think. What do you guys think? Do you think infantry damage is important? Well, yes. Infantry damage plays a really vital role at this particular moment, especially if you're using T11 infantry. Believe it or not, I actually saw a report in my own alliance chat. One of my team members got rallied yesterday in Mineral Vein, and we were able to see that the attacker did not really use T12 cavalry. What he did there was he used T11 infantry, and they were able to kill pretty much a lot. The defender was really strong, and yet he lost 95 million power. Yes, you heard it right. He lost that much power, and the attacker only had 180% offensive damage, if I'm correct, and the defender already had 150 plus defensive damage. So that was pretty shocking for me. Let's head towards the next entry, that is from Morgus Brutus. Okay, that is not your report. If you are on the right, then probably. So this is from Feroz the Devil, and this report is yesterday's, I think. I think this is from the Mineral Vein, if I'm correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. So this is from Mineral Vein. Feroz on the left, looking monstrous. But I actually expected him to have much more health. No offense, he's one of the top players. You have to expect pretty much a lot. He had 403% health. His cavalry health is monstrous. It's a 443%. If you guys are familiar with this player, you guys must know that he places in the top ranking in the game, right? So he has to has the topmost stats. He's competing with the best and the topmost spenders. As we look in right about here, we would see him, I think. He's not here. Probably not in the top 3 ranking, but I actually expected him. But he's really strong and he has made his name throughout the community. He's Feroz the Devil, guys. Make sure you check him out. It's 1416 Kingdom. So he used, what troops did he use? Wow, look at that offensive damage. That is a bit crazy, right? 244% offensive damage, and the offensive reduction is 213%. If you guys are not paying attention to the latest updates, I might have to notify that the game has changed a little bit. People had been focusing on this offensive damage reduction lately, trying to increase it. The game has introduced many new features by which you can increase it. So people are actually working on this, trying to increase it as much as they can, because in the end it leads to a better rally. You would be able to have a successful rally that would say siege victory. That's what I think. Usually you would see reports with the entire rally wiping out but killing too much, probably 80 million, 100 million power, and you might consider it a victory, but some people who are defending might take it the other way. So this particular function would allow your attacking troops to stay alive even after rallying a really strong guy with a lot of troops. You might have a little bit surviving troops in the report, and that would lead to a victory, right? So that is the main purpose of it. So Feroz used, I shouldn't have doubted it, but he used just the Griffins and the T12 infantry. Well, that's what top spenders do, right? So it's a rally. Actually, it's pretty impressive, if you ask me. Feroz rallied this guy and he was able to defend it. He looks a bit strong. His defensive is 228%. Oh my god. That's monstrous. So as you can see, there are 2 attributes on the right side, defensive damage taken and defensive damage. The purpose of these 2 attributes is to amplify your defense for you. And in order to counter this particular thing, the game is trying to switch a little bit into offensive damage taken. That would provide you 2 attributes that would play more vital roles in your attacks. So that is the main emphasis over it, I believe, because everyone is having 200% defensive damage at this moment. They cannot really burn. They don't really get burned easily. So probably that's the reason. So Feroz used his Griffins. He used, well, actually his entire alliance in this rally used Griffins. That's also pretty much obvious. But if you notice here, his member, his name is Tornado QTR. He used T12 cavalry. The cavalry was not able to kill much compared to the Griffins. It's probably because of the pikemans, I believe, and the other guy had good crit damage and the defensive damage. So your cavalry T12 gets powerless. So that is the main emphasis over there. Here is our defender. He had, wowza, he had 16, almost 17 million T10 infantry, and they are well enhanced, I believe. Yeah, it's pretty decent enhancements on these. And then T12 infantry. Wow, 11 million. So he had pretty much a lot of troops, that's what I would say. 25 million T9 pikemen. So that explains why his T12 cavalry above were not able to kill much. That makes sense, right? He had T11 infantry. It was well enhanced. I won't say it was too good. I believe it had, if it had level 50 enhancement, it would have made a bigger difference. It would have been able to kill more than this, much more than this. Wow, he had a lot of griffins, but his griffins were not able to kill that much as I expected. Moreover, I think his pikemen were able to help in here. Where is it? Let's see. Yep, I think his pikemen killed pretty much the most here. It was a pretty darn good report, I must say. Whoever submitted it, thank you so much. We guys had to look at Feroz stats, right? It's pretty amazing. When it comes to the top spenders, oh, he had reinforcements. That makes sense. It's pretty nice actually. What do you guys have to say about Morgus Brutus report? Is there anything? Write down in comment section. I'm still keeping an eye here. Lot of echo. I really apologize for that. I hope you guys can hear me now correctly. I actually spent a lot of time configuring my microphone because there was some echo problem before. I hope it's not that bad as it was before. The sound is good. Okay. So let's head towards the next report. I think it's the same one now. Okay, he got rallied again. Did he attack it? Okay. So GLT Dome attacked Feroz the Devil. Wow. That is something to have a look at. Right, guys? So both the guys are really strong, but the guy on the right is probably one of the legends, so I won't really be able to say much about this. Obviously, he would have been able to defend it, although he had pretty less troops here. I think maybe it was battlefield or something else where this battle took place. I won't be able to analyze it much. Pretty good offensive damage for both the guys, I think. 209%, pretty nice. But the defensive is 204 and the defensive damage taken is 192. So as I previously said, there are two attributes that contribute to your defensive damage, and that is why game has introduced offensive damage taken in order to counter the defensive damage of the other guy. So that is pretty much a lot. His T12 cavalry did pretty fine. I believe that was because of the number of troops here. He didn't really have too much here. Yep. He wasn't really be... Wow. He actually defended with T11 infantry alone. That is amazing. How did he do that? So you guys have to look at this. It's pretty amazing. As I mentioned previously, T11 infantry is monstrous. It is killing a lot in attacks. It is doing too good in defense. As you can see, he had nearly 5 million of T11 infantry alone. And he was able to defend this. And yeah, guys, have a look at the defender's garrison dragon. That is Godzilla. So I don't think he had Red Dragon or Skatha here just for health or more defensive damage. With Godzilla, he was able to defend. That is amazing. It's pretty impressive how people are doing these tests. He got a little wounded, but he killed a lot. His enhancements are pretty crazy. If you guys can see, it is level 50 on 2. No, It's level 50 on all troops. Wow, that's crazy. So I believe that is the key to your defense at this moment. With the T11s, there is triple stats for attack and defense. So you guys might to focus on that. Let's head towards the next report. That is from Usif. Usif, nice name, bud. So this is a pretty decent report. Nothing too fancy. Is hill for review. I believe someone wants the music to be a little lesser. I believe that is fine. Well, Batman is here in the comment section. Make some noise, guys. So this report is pretty amazing, actually. Or maybe it's just not. There are two non-spenders. I cannot really analyze it much, but it's pretty good offensive for a non-spender. And if the defender had a little better defensive damage, he would have been able to defend. Let's head towards the next entry. And yeah, guys, make sure to write down your lord names and your kingdom names in the comment section so everyone can know where you're from, and I would be picking up 15 winners for the rewards. Don't forget about that. So let's head towards the next one. That is from AOK Alliance, Death DZ. Let's see. It's a pretty decent report. It's nothing fancy, but I really appreciate you for your submission. So thank you. It's pretty amazing how T12 cavalry kills. He had P5 troops. I appreciate it. He didn't use T12 infantry. Maybe he didn't have it. But I think that they are a little bit powerless at P5. So yeah, that was nice. Let's head towards the next one. It is from Hitman, HIT Alliance. Wow. He actually had pretty decent attributes, as you can see. Do you guys have anything to say? Let's see. Batman, can't you play two kingdoms? Everyone wants Batman. Well, I really appreciate you for joining in. I have 57 people who are watching the live stream. Thank you so much for your support. Make sure to like the stream. That's how you show the support. And that really encourages the content creators in order to move forward. It is our first episode and I'm pretty happy to see such big audience joining in. So this is a pretty decent report, I think. This guy can be a non-spender because 124 offensive can be achieved by non-spenders. I've had a couple of friends who have reached 120, 130 offensive lately by not spending in the game. They're doing pretty good. They perform in the events. They are tagged with a great team who back them up in events so they're able to score points. So that is one of the secrets people actually go for. They have good people backing them up. So you guys want to make sure you're making good friends, not those who leave you behind. So yeah. Infantry attack is pretty good. His cavalry was pretty decent. His offensive was nice. Let's see the defender. 100 defensive damage. Pretty nice. But he wasn't able to defend this, right? So as we look at the paladins, they didn't kill much. It was a pretty good report though. I really appreciate for this submission. We didn't have many entries because I actually announced about this series that we are about to pursue just yesterday, so we only received few entries and I had to have a look on these. But in the future we can be receiving many entries and we would be shortlisting a couple of reports that we would analyze with interesting facts that we could discuss more about. I actually have a couple of reports from my last mineral vein that I would like to show you guys. I think this was the last one. Yep. So let's head back to 129 and let's see what happened in the mineral vein event. As we can see right about here. So this was a pretty darn good report. No offense, the defender had pretty good stats, and I was a bit shocked when I saw it because it was a rally assault. We probably rallied this in just 4 seconds or 5 seconds, not more than that, trust me. And this guy was probably ready for it because his stats were already in defensive. Let me show you. He had defensive damage of 150%. As you can see on the right side, his defensive damage taken is 150%. His defensive damage is 132%. It's pretty good. But yet, he actually lost pretty much half of his army. He had 50 million troops and 20 of them are dead. Damn. No, he actually had 40 million. So half of them are dead. Just by one rally. It's crazy, it's bonkers when I look at this. And let's have a look what happened here. I cannot really say much about the enhancements of items. It's deadly, it's beastly. If you look at this, his T12 infantry is much better enhanced than any of my other troops. Okay. His T10 cavalry was pretty deadly too. I mean, 3 starts of 50 is crazy. This guy had been paying a lot of attention. Oh my god. Look at his griffins. I don't know if any of you want to duel him with griffins because I won't. Ever. Okay, he's working on his T11 cavalry. They killed a lot. Wow. Look at that. 100k of T11 cavalry killed 1.3 million troops. Wowza. That's crazy, right? What do you guys think? Batman is a good player. Well, we all know that, don't we? Batman is our favorite. So his T12 cavalry killed a lot. That was pretty much obvious with his cavalry stats, right? I mean, look at that charge damage. It's crazy. Okay, let's move forward. See who all were in rally and how much they killed. Pretty much a lot, yep. While you guys joined in the rally, you want to make sure you have your offensive equipments on because it usually helps you out. If your hero is wearing the offensive damage equipments, it would help you in a super rally. Maybe the low stats of the rally maker helps you in a super rally, but your heroes also play a vital role. So make sure you have a really strong hero that you send to a super rally. So this was my troops. I actually wasn't really ready for it. I was about to attack someone else. So that's why I had Blue Dragon skill on. We were trying to rally 1.2 million guy and he actually ran away before this one. So I had the skill activated already. I killed pretty much decently, I guess. We all did. Now let's have a look on the defender. Here he is. I feel bad for this guy, trust me. His stats were almost as good as I can say. I could relate to him, to be honestly. His T12 infantry, good enhancements. One of them is at level 50. That's what matters the most. Advanced shield wall. If you guys are familiar with the enhancements for this particular troop type, you guys know that this was the most important one and it didn't help him much, I guess. I didn't really analyze this report before. This is the first time. So here was his T9 infantry. Feel bad for this guy. T11 infantry. They were not that well enhanced, but they killed a little. Compared to other troops, it's still a bit. His Griffins, 100k. That's sad. All of his T12 cavalry died. That's what happens. You guys don't want to have too much of T12 cavalry in your castle. With the new update, it's just a bit sad how game has changed things. But you always have to make sure you're moving ahead with the updates. So, yeah. He didn't have any reinforcements. As I said, it was a rally assault, and the moment we rallied him, he ran away. So, this was one of the reports. I don't think any of my mates are here. I wanted to show you guys one of the reports. Okay, rally. Are you guys going to see a live stream rally? Let's see. Rally on who? Do we have a target? No, dude. Anyways, I don't think they have a target right about here. They have. Okay, you guys are going to see a live rally. Pretty nice, right? So that's how we do it. Come here. What's he saying? I'll go solo on 147 million. I actually can. Let me change my equipments. So it's pretty nice you guys are getting to see this live attack. I actually was having these equipments on my hero just to beat people in the rift, because Death Knight does not do that good when you are in Treasure Rift. You guys want to have a basic hero in order to kill the other guys there. So here is my basic equipment that I usually go for. Here's the queen set. That's what I put on the queen. I asked the guys to come in. They are here. As you can see, they are really fast. Oh my god, I hate that. 50. We're gonna go for millions of people. Activate. And probably a 50 would be nice. Ready? How many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Okay, people are coming in. As you guys can see, the moment we see a target, guys start to pop in. So there are probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. That's fine, I guess. Let's see. Where's the target again? He's not shielded, so we're gonna do it. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see how we do it, guys. If you guys have not seen the recent update, I want to let you guys know that the marching dragon also gives you buffs now. So you guys want to make sure you're using blue dragon, because that would help you. Here we go. Pumps me up always. Let the guys join in. 6 people. Hurry up, they are too slow. Here we go. And he's dead. Pretty sad. I guess 0, right? If he's not, let's hit again. Nothing left actually. Finished. So that was pretty cool. He wasn't that much of a fighter, but yeah, as you guys saw that I was marching with Blue Dragon. I had the striking distance of cavalry, a +2. There was extra cavalry basic damage. There was more cavalry charge damage than usual, just because of all that. It should have been a little more. I don't think I have 184%. It would have been 200 plus. But sometimes game doesn't go in your gears. Let's see. We didn't lose much in this. Killed pretty much a lot. Pretty basic. We had a target. Lucky for you guys, it was live. I was really calm in this one, but usually I also get a little nervous trying to rally really fast. In the start, it used to be like I would probably do some mistakes. I would have the wrong dragon word, but as you guys saw, I keep on checking it even while I'm rallying it. After I pressed the assault button, I actually looked up the crystal and the dragon word just to make sure that I had the right settings. So this was the guy. He had reinforcements. Ah, that was just T1s. Probably someone messing with us. Was pretty good. So yeah, we got a little bit of kills right here. I'm still not quite near 3G kills, but soon we would be there. So yeah, pray for that. So that was pretty much about today's stream. What do you guys have in mind? Make sure you are writing in comments because I'm gonna read it right about now. One kill. Hard to join fast. Well, one of our players, his name is Clyde, and he's still in comment section. He was watching the live stream and he was joining the rally. So big salute to you, friend. Let's see. Why you just play fast switch? Well, I cannot really use fast switch for the heroes, and I already have a couple of settings right about here. As you can see, there's one for attack, there is one for defense, there is one for training, and the last one is for research stones in order to have the maximum production of it. I cannot really have more unless I spend 100,000 gold. That is what I'm not going to do. It's pretty easy. The moment you get a grasp of it, you can just quickly change the crystals and send the rally. Give them gifts. Well, yeah, I would make sure that I have the names here. So make sure you're writing your lord name and your kingdom name in the comment section because I would be going through this chat again. Once I go offline, I would be going through this chat and I would be picking up your names and sending them to the developer who would be sending you gifts. So it's pretty amazing, right? This whole partnership had to be associated with giving back to the community, and that's what my initiative has been. I would try to maximize those rewards in the coming time, but for the meanwhile, they're a little bit, but I'm still happy there is something to offer to the viewers. I just watched, There are 58 people. It's pretty amazing to see you all. So this was our today's episode. I hope you guys liked it. In the future, we would be getting much more entries for the repos, and you guys can go and see the links in the description that would include the Facebook page where you can post your battle reports. And you would be getting a shout out in return, the rewards, and also we would be analyzing it just for the viewers. It is to understand a bit more about the game, and that's what our focus is at this moment. We're not trying to do anything else. We're just trying to understand what's happening, and that's how people are able to learn, right? And I guess this was pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, share the stream, subscribe to the channel because you guys don't want to miss the next stream. It would be right after the KVK and I would be announcing the time, so don't worry. We would be probably doing this schedule right about on this Facebook page only. So make sure you check it out. It's in the description. And yeah, thank you for joining in, each one of you. I'll see you in the next episode of Weekend Special. See you guys.